You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you make it. Please, gotta hear tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Walgreens Wave 2 Avengers Assemble, Dark Avengers Thor, and Hanos. So, this comes to us from Wave 2 of the Walgreens Minimates, so not too recently, a couple of years ago, but I had it sitting in my collection for a while, and I've been meaning to rip it open, especially in celebration of Avengers Infinity War still existing. So, packaging-wise, we've got Avengers. You got the Avengers Assemble logo. You've got the 4 main Avengers. You see this key art for the Avengers everywhere, I swear. Dark Avengers Thor. So I guess in the cartoon there was a storyline where it was like an alternate universe where the Avengers were evil. And I guess the Squadron Supreme came to the main universe of that show. Alright. And then Thanos. Hanos himself. So, got the Avengers. Dark Avengers Thor, just so you know it's not regular Thor. Thanos. And then on the back you have the 4 figures from this wave. You have an extremely yellow Dark Avengers Thor, Thanos, Dark Avengers Iron Man, and just plain old Black Widow. Neat. Dark Avengers Thor. In a world altered by the reality gem, Thor is a villain and a continual thorn in the side of the heroic Squadron Supreme. Thanos. Known as the Mad Titan, Thanos longs to possess the Infinity Stones, which control space, time, reality, power, and infinity. What's infinity? First up we have Dark Avengers Thor. Alright, so according to the bio, because I'm going to be honest, I did not watch Avengers Assemble. I heard it's okay. It's very much a children's Avengers show. Apparently does not hold a candle to Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. But, I mean, it's Thor. I don't know if this is a reference to anything. Like if there's a specific Thor costume from the comics this calls back to, but it is almost a one-to-one sort of I guess this one came out before the Thor and the Avengers Assemble stuff, but this is it's basically the same figure. All of the paint decals are almost the exact same aside from the color swapping. The chest is the same, just different colors. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's just, I mean, I'm glad it's consistent. I do dig that the boots are different colors and the faces are different. That's good. I think I like the face on this one a bit more. So, detail-wise, very, very yellow. It's got bright red and gold. I'm going to say gold. It's yellow, but I assume in the cartoon it's supposed to be gold. Boots. Going up, he's got this. I believe the original belt piece is from, like, Thor 1. Got some splotches of yellow. He's got his cape. Very, very bright yellow. I'm talking like a mustard yellow, my dude. Not bad. Arms have very slight detailing. You've got like a strip going down and then like these chunks of like neon highlights maybe? They're on the other Thor as well, at least a couple of them. Helmet is now done up in actual gold. I really like the face on this guy. Super grin, cocky. I think it would have been great if like one eyebrow was raised. But pretty good. Nothing on the back of his torso. I always find Minimates with capes are really hard to pose dramatically. So it would have been nice if he had maybe an alternate look he could have done without the cape. I'm just spitballing ideas. In terms of accessories, he does have Mjolnir. It's just the same Mjolnir piece we see a lot of the time. I think it would have been cool if it was like a different color. That's just me. This one has a little bit of gray on the hilt, so there's that. As well as an alternate hairpiece. And you wank it off. And he's got a lot of forehead. That is a ton of forehead. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this piece. I think I'm going to use this piece for a Simon Belmont, if anything. But for Thor, meh, helmet it is. But yeah, it's not a bad Thor. This leg is very loose on mine. It's just he's different. He's a little different. He's evil. I think we only have 2 of the Dark Avengers figures, so it's kind of an incomplete theme. But next up we got the big boy, Hanos. Every time I have to explain, there is this gif of Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and it just says T.Hanos. Like his full name is like Theodore Hanos or something. I think it's really funny, so I end up saying Hanos a lot. This is a pretty good figure. When I first saw the prototype images, I was like, wow, that is ugly. The coloring on it didn't look great. Nothing seemed very poor posing. But having it in hand, not bad. I actually really like this guy. Thanos has kind of been hit or miss for me in terms of Minimates. The very original Thanos, I think I have one, but it's sealed in box. I've never touched it. I didn't get the one from the Infinity box set, I think it was called, the Infinity Watch or something. I got the one from the Infinity box set that was a Toys R Us exclusive. It was great, but like he didn't have a torso extension, so he looked very short. I really like the movie Thanos. I think that's a great figure. I really wish we got Thanos in his movie armor from Guardians 1, but I have an idea. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. So this guy, pretty good. I think it's really nice. Very, very nice sculpting on that chest piece. We've got the V-fin going up for his shoulder pads. Very subtle chest detailing. Going down the sculpting, really nice right here. On the back, not a lot of paint, but it's just molded. Good, simple. No painting on his thigh pieces. They're just blue. It's like a very bluish gray. Very subtle paint on his feet. I think it would have been nice if these were sculpted instead of being the generic pieces. He's also got hands. I think it's his right hand that has the Infinity Gauntlet in the cartoon. There's some detailing. Some detailing again. Apparently in the cartoon he's gold. Gold and this very dark blue color. That would have been nice to have. And face, I don't know. The face is probably my least favorite part. The eye separation from his mouth, kind of derpy. But the helmet's not bad. It's a bit uneven though. But what I really want to do is combine this guy, combine it with this guy, and create Thanos' armor from Guardians 1 and like the very first moment you see him in Avengers Infinity War. I'm going to take the head from this and some other pieces, the Infinity Gauntlet of course, paint this guy up in a little more accurate color, see what we can't do, but I think we might be able to make something truly special. But even if you don't want to do that, this guy, pretty good. Pretty dang good. No accessories. He doesn't even come with an Infinity Gauntlet. So overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Avengers Assemble Wave 2 Dark Avengers Thor and Thanos. Pretty decent. Thor's alright. I actually forgot to mention he does come with a flight base. He has this. Guys, don't forget he has this. I just completely forgot. Nice figure. The coloring on him is very strange. I guess it's supposed to be like an anti-Thor design, but maybe they could have gone with something from the comics for a Thor design. I'm not really sure what. Maybe this is from the comics. I like the face. It's very well painted. Like I see bad quality control on a lot of the animated stuff often. This guy, not bad. Thanos, on the other hand, a lot better. I really don't think there's anything wrong with this guy other than the fact that he's like not gold. In the show he's golden, but here he's just kind of yellow. which is a really darn shame. And the fact that his Infinity Gauntlet isn't really much of an Infinity Gauntlet. But if you gotta get a Thanos, this is probably maybe one of the better ones. I would say only because he's very sturdy, very solid, and very well painted. But yeah, they're just there. These are fairly old by now, so it's going to be kind of hard to find these at Walgreens unless you can track them down online. But if you do, I would say definitely do it for Thanos. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media. Check out MinimatesCentral.com for more Minimate reviews. And did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.